warming up.
We are live. Hello, 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 everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to Live. We're so excited. I'm here with my business partners, my wonderful, wonderful business partners. I'm Bernadine. We are online business owners, and we are here this evening to enlighten you guys a little bit more about what we do. And before we move forward, we want to thank you for joining our live. And if you're going to watch the replay, we thank you as well. Before we proceed, let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. Michelle from California.
Hi, hello everyone. Welcome. And I'm very glad to be here in our live. I'm Michelle from California. I'm a full-time professional and also a business owner. And I'm also helping moms to do a side extra income in the online space.
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, thank you. Everyone is so excited about this. And I'm going to go to Lydia. Lydia is all the way from Washington. Lydia.
Hi, everybody. My name is Lydia. I'm a healthcare profession. I'm all the way from Washington, and we are in this online business space. So get ready. You're going to learn a lot from us. Thank you.
Thank you, Lydia. Thank you so much. And I'm now here to Rachel. Introduce yourself to our fans. Rachel is all the way from Canada.
Hello, everyone. I'm from Canada. I'm Rachel. I'm a teacher and I'm also a proud business owner. I'm helping other moms and professionals to have a side hustle. I'm very glad to be here. Hope you will enjoy our live stream.
Thank you, Rachel. Actually, in this day, time, and age, having an extra stream of income online is no longer an option. It's a necessity for every family. That is why we come together from time to time to throw some light, answer some frequently asked questions, because a lot of people want to earn online. But the issue is that what is pushing them back is that some of them don't even know where to start. And those who actually want to join and do some online business are skeptical about one thing or the other. So we come out here to disburse some of those myths. So one question that we want to answer tonight is, why do we have to pay for access? Why is it important that you pay for access? Because for this business, first of all, we ask you to put in your name and email, watch the webinar. After you watch the initial introductory webinar, which is free, then the second step is to pay for access. So I've been getting a lot of questions. Why do we have to pay for access? So that is what we want to answer today. So I'm going to first of all start with Michelle. Michelle, I want you to let our fans know, why is it important to pay for access?
Okay. You have to pay the access because when you have the access, you will get to know how this business is working. So you have the option to choose when what do you call that? You have the option, what package would you like to use or to start with. Like for example, if you're booking in a hotel, you have to choose the standard room, the king, the queen, or the presidential suite. So it depends on you what capital or the access or the capital to start with a business. So that's how you gonna choose. That's why you have to pay the access in order to know what's suited for you. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy how you just nailed it, Michelle. Because
Thank you.
guess what? One thing that is clear is, I know that they say that anything that is cheap or free, you got to look at it twice. You got to look at it twice. It's always important to pay for access. If you're going to a football game, you got to pay for your ticket. If you're going to a show to watch an ordinary show, you got to pay for that show. You got to pay to access that show. If you're going to school, you got to pay some school fees. Just like that. If you want to start a franchise, there's something that has to go with it. Just the same way. But this one as well, you have to pay for access. And the only good thing that I can tell you from my experience so far is that the access that they're asking is actually nothing to compare with actual franchise, in-person franchise. Because in-person franchise, you have to hire a house, you have to pay rent, you got to hire staff, you got to pay your staff, a lot of overhead. But here is a franchise that runs online. that cuts away all those overhead. That is one beautiful thing about this business. Thank you so much, Michelle. And then I come to you, Lydia. Can you give us your own perspective why you think it's important to pay for access for an online business?
Thank you for that question. It's very important in each business for you to get access. If you don't pay any access in any business you starting, then you have to think twice. So the reason why you're paying for access for this our online business is for you to get to learn and understand the companies we are partners with, because we partnered with different companies that are they are the ones that are paying us. So you gotta understand what you're going to be paid. These companies, how do they work? How are you going to get paid? So that's how you're going to be explained. You can ask questions and get to understand exactly what you're dealing with. And then the good part of it is after you get the information, they explain to you what companies they are. If you really feel like this, this business is not going to be for you, the access fee that you pay, you can request it and you can get your full refund and you just walk away. Nobody's going to force you to just do the business. We don't force anybody. We don't have time to force nobody. So if you pay your access fee, you get in there, you feel that this is not for me, request your refund, and you just walk away. And that's
Thank
it.
you. Oh my
Thank
God,
you.
that's amazing, amazing answer. Thank you so much, Lydia. I
You're
truly
welcome.
appreciate your answer. You nailed it. And for those who are watching us live, we would like you to drop in the comment section where you're watching us from. We know we are global. We're streaming on Facebook. We're streaming on YouTube. We're streaming on Instagram and TikTok. So let us know where you're watching from. We want to know how far we are reaching. And just like Lydia said, very, very important. It's important to pay for access for anything that is valuable. It is so important. There's no way you can get access to something that is valuable without paying for it. It's important. And then one key point that I wanted to also pick from what Lydia shared is like the access fee is totally refundable, no questions asked. So that is great. If you pay for access and you come in, they show you everything about the business so you can learn. We believe in informed decision, so you can make informed decision. And if you're someone that feel, oh no, this could not work for me, this may not be for me, no questions asked. They give you your money 100% back. No issues. Thank you, Lydia, for that.
You're welcome.
And I'm gonna come to you, Rachel from Vancouver, Canada. So, Rachel, can you share with us your own perspective why you think it's important to pay for access for
Yeah,
this
thank
business?
you. Yeah, Bernardine. It's very important to pay access fee because you will have access to 2 to 3 hours of a video that give you a whole picture, a general picture of this business. For example, what are the companies that we have partnership with, and what are the products? These are high quality products. And you also need to get to know the business mode, how this business is working, how are you paid, how which packages you are going to choose, right? And last but not least, it's very important to get to know all the tools you need for the success of this business. For instance, the training courses, you have to do your due diligence. So all those would be explained in this 2 to 3 hour video. That's why we have to pay.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much, Rachel. Rachel is a teacher from Vancouver. She's actually educating us. You can tell she's an educator. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Rachel has given us a lot of information now. She said we have to pay for access for several reasons. One, we need to know the packages. We need to know what we're getting into. We need to have that information because once you pay for access, we send you 2 to 3 hour length video, about 2 hour or 90 minutes to 2 hour video that explains to you more details how this business works. And Rachel also mentioned that they're going to also let us know about the tools that you're going to use, the systems because this business is based on systems. We leverage the systems that are already there. But if you don't know, you don't know. But when you pay for access, you have an opportunity to know about these systems, how it works. For example, one of the systems is automation. What is business automation? You don't know. But when you pay for access, they explain all this to you. Then you understand how your business works, even while you sleep. Even now that we are here doing streaming, our business still runs in the background. That is the beauty of this business. You can take a whole vacation for 1 week. You come back, you'll be like, boom, your business is running. Customer service is letting you know what's going on. You just log onto your email, you see everything going on. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful. It's the best access fee that I have paid in my entire lifetime. I can tell you that with my full chest. So I truly appreciate you, Rachel, and everyone else. And I have to contribute mine as well before we close. We don't want to keep our viewers or our fans too long, but I need to add one more thing that is crucial. With your access fee, they also build your website. You get your website built for you for free. You get your business funnel set up for you for free. It's all included in your access. That's all. You're not going to pay again. And all your entire training that you're going to have for your entire lifetime of your business is also part of it. So I think, to me, from my own assessment, people who actually did all these systems are extremely generous. That is that's my own impression so far. They're extremely, extremely generous. If they charge money according to how much they are giving, and I think it will be going in grants. But it's not. They just ask you to pay a couple of dollars, and that's it. I truly appreciate it. So it's very valuable, extremely, extremely valuable. So I encourage anyone, if you have that nudge in your mind that you wanna try something different, because you know what, it's so much going on, especially moms. All of us here are moms. That is what we have in common. We are all moms, and we are here moms supporting moms. Because when you support a mom, you're supporting the entire village.
Yes.
That's why we training moms. When you train a mom, you're training the whole village, because the family is going to be better. She's going to be able to be supported. She's going to be able to support her husband financially. She is going to be able to support her children. She is going to be able to be more present at home, because the business that we do is something that we do at home. At home, you don't have to go anywhere. There is no need for all this extra overtime anymore. There is no need for double shifts, double work, 2 jobs. There is no need for all that. There is no need. You just keep one job as a mom. I believe that being a mom is a full-time job already.
Yeah.
Yep.
Being a mother is a full-time job already. We need to be there to have dinner. We need to be able to cook dinner. We need to be able to be the best mom that we want to be. We want to do laundry. We want to fold laundry. We want to clean the house. We want to go to basketball game. We want to go to the kids' field trips with them. Those are the things that moms want to do. But if we are working all these double shifts, all this overtime, we will not be able to do all that. Even if your kids are grown, even if they're teenagers, they still need you. So that's why we are preaching this, so that moms can be more present at home with their children and still make more. And the beauty of it is that this business is not just supplementing income, it's replacing people's income. That is what we have seen and we have witnessed. People who started this business about 2, 3, 4 years ago are retired already, because the business have replaced their income. So that's why it's important to pay for access. When you pay for access, then you have a clear idea what you're going. And then if you don't think it's something that's going to work for you, no questions asked, they refund you your access fee right away with no issue.
And actually, Bernadine, to add to that, actually the access fee is just like just like your lunch. It's like just go to dinner with your friend. It's the same amount, no difference. So for you to skip dinner for 1 day and start a business that will change your life, that's nothing, right?
Unbelievable. For me, I can tell you that this business has changed my life. So, and I just wish that other people will experience it, because it's not something that you can explain. People have to experience it. Apart from finances, the personal growth that you develop with your training, the personal growth, the confidence you develop, the growth alone is unbelievable. It's not something money can buy.
Mhm.
And it's
So
also a
that's right.
business that fits into people with busy schedule.
Correct.
It's
Yes.
yeah.
Thank you. That's 100% correct. The flexibility, that's why we're able to do it. We
Yeah.
are all professionals who also have 9 to 5 that we go to, but we're able to do this at home and
Yeah.
then earn even more than our regular jobs. So
Mhm.
that's the beauty of it. So without
Mhm.
much ado, I just want to take this time to thank everyone for your time. Thank you so much, Rachel, calling in all the way from Vancouver, Canada. Thanks, Michelle, all the way from California. And thanks, Lydia from Washington. And I am from Illinois. Thanks, everyone. And
Thank
hope
you.
to see you guys again next week.
Have
Until
a
then,
good one.
have a nice one,
Yeah.
everyone. Thank
Okay,
you.
Okay.
bye.
Bye
Bye-bye.
bye,
Bye.
everyone. Bye.
Okay,
Bye-bye, everyone.
bye.
Bye. Bye.